Good morning, and welcome to another edition of Morning Minute with a Ghost Hunter. My name is Todd. I am the founder and lead investigator of the group, if you don't know me. We had another follow-up investigation at the old jail, but this time we also went into the tavern as well, which is on the same piece of property, but it was a very interesting evening. Just a little bit centered here. There we go. That's better. I do have my coffee. Oh, there we go. There's a lighthouse there because it's from Cape Cod, which is where we're based out of. So anyway, so we did another follow-up investigation, and a lot of interesting things. So the night started with us setting up. We got there early because we had to set up 2 sets of DVRs, 16 cameras, so 8 for each, all the voice recording equipment, and all the cables, which is a long and tedious process. So this is the first time we've actually attempted to set up 2 DVRs since we have 2 now. And it took a little while. It took about 2.5 hours to set it up, but it was a good time. Fortunately enough, it only took, 50 minutes to tear it down. So that was even more amazing because last time it took us an hour just to do one. So we're getting better at this, and we keep upgrading our equipment, which is a lot of fun. However, the evening started in the old jail. And after we got set up, we decided we were going to grab a bite to eat. We got some sandwiches from down the street. And towards the end of dinner, we started hearing voices already. It was pretty cool, and we all kind of turned and looked. Next thing you know, Kevin and I are taking off down the hallway trying to figure out what's going on, and we kept hearing more voices. So then we ran downstairs, and we ended up spending, I think it was like the first 2.5, 3 hours in the old jail because we were chasing these voices around, and it was pretty darn active right from the get-go, which is always fun and entertaining. We did get some really interesting EVPs on the little bit of data that we looked into. We had one really interesting anomaly on the DVR towards the end of dinner as well. I think we're just getting ready. Actually, this was just before the voices we heard, but we saw something kind of go down the wall. Some of us thought it was a cockroach, which I don't know if it was that. It might have been some other bug. I've never seen a cockroach in there, and I do know they've got pest control, but could have been a bug, could have been something else. I'll put that up as soon as I can pull it off the DVR and make it look nice, because it is pretty interesting. It's an interesting clip. And once again, we're not huge believers in orbs per se. It's one of those things that's very easily debunked and explainable as dust or a bug. And the light reflecting, the IR lights reflecting off the camera and coming back, reflecting from the bug and back into the camera lens is what causes those. So we're not a huge fan of those. Although this one was interesting. It kind of moves and stops and moves and stops, and it kind of goes down at a weird angle. Could have been the camera, but once again, it's going to take a little more looking into before we actually come out and say exactly what it was or what it is. And we'll be doing another follow-up there, I believe, next month. We don't have a set date yet, but we're going to go back in there. I'm not sure if we're going to do both, but we'll definitely go into the old jail because that's always fun. The other thing that was pretty cool about the night is in the tavern, which we have yet to hear a voice, we finally heard a voice. And we didn't just hear it once. We heard it 4 times in a matter of, 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes. It's a very short amount of time. But we're kind of ramping down the night. It was close to midnight. Kerry was going to start taking off. He had some stuff he had to do the next day. And as he's walking to the door, I heard this male voice. And we all did. There was 4 of us in there. And we heard this thing, and we went running towards it to see what it was, and we kept hearing it. So we checked outside. There was nobody outside. There was nobody around the building. It was pretty unbelievable. So that was the first time we've actually caught a voice with our own ears. We are reviewing the audio for that to see if we did catch the voice. If we did, we'll definitely post it. It was actually really cool. It was pretty neat to hear that in there because that's the first time in a year that we've heard a voice in there. I went through a majority of the video over the last couple of days, and outside of the normal bugs and dust flying by, there really wasn't a whole lot that we caught on video. So I need to look into it a little bit further, and there's a couple other anomalies in there that I do want to look at a little bit closer, if I can talk this morning. So I still have my first cup of coffee. We run towards the voices. That's funny. We ran towards the voices. We did. And Kevin and I ran towards them too, by the way. They don't scare me. They're more fascinating. Another exciting news, we got our first order on Etsy, which is cool. So someone liked our stuff. We appreciate it. Thank you for ordering. I did put some new stuff up the other day. I put in a infant jersey bodysuit, which is kind of cool. I wish my son was that age because I would have bought it for him. I put up a really cool kind of, it's a unisex shirt. You can wear it either way, I guess, but it says Men's Heather Dry Fit Tee, which is kind of a gray. It's not the solid black that we're accustomed to. And one other item, I forgot what it was. I think it's the long sleeve shirt I put up as well. So there's some new items in there. Feel free to check it out. Go to our website, which is tkprs.org, tkprs.org. And you can go to the shop from there and check it out. If you like stuff, great. If not, send us a suggestion on stuff that you're looking for. We definitely like to put stuff up that people are interested in. The stuff I have up there now is just stuff that I thought was kind of cool. It doesn't mean it's the stuff that everyone else is going to want. So feel free to send us a suggestion, send us a message, email, phone, whatever you want to do. Just call us, tell us what you're looking for. Something else that's going to be fun to look forward to is I have a new design coming out here soon. So I'm looking forward to getting that. We're going to go kind of a tribal approach, I think, and we'll see how it turns out, kind of a tribal reaper, which will be kind of interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing how it turns out. So once that comes out, once I get that, I'll start building some stuff and putting it up in the shop. And if you guys like it, great. Once again, if not, oh well. Once again, send me a suggestion. So we do have another case coming up. It's another follow-up. It's out in Rhode Island. We're going to be out there on Saturday, so stay tuned for that. We are super excited to go back there. That is where I've been attacked twice, not just once, but twice. I think we've been out there 4 times, if I'm correct, but the first 2 times was actually when I had I was attacked. That's basically what it boils down to. I was attacked. And then it's kind of back down. But last time we were there, we did get a name. We're going to follow up on that. We're going to see if we can get it again. Hopefully we can look into it. We can find some more information out for you. But we will be doing some live sessions from there on Saturday night. And I'm not sure if we're going to do a full live session like we have been doing with the camera on the actual DVR system or not. I'm thinking about it. But once again, this is a private residence we're going into. So people have to live there other than us. So we want to keep things on a little low key. But we look forward to coming to you live. Thank you for the new fans we have. Thank you for future fans. Thank you for all of our current fans. We appreciate it. And once again, keep in tune with us. We're constantly uploading stuff onto our Facebook page and also onto the website and also in our Etsy store. So everyone have a great day. Thank you for tuning in, and I think someone might be doing a morning man tomorrow, but maybe we can cancel for this week. Maybe I'll have Kevin do it later in the week. He hasn't been on in a while. I know you guys miss him, and he's got a fascinating story he wants to tell. So I'm going to ask Kevin if he wants to do one maybe Thursday or Friday. And I might change up the calendar a little bit and see how that goes. But anyway, it's a little bit more than a minute. I can see the little live thing up here in the corner. 8:38. I'm just having a good time on this. Anyway, have a great day. Thank you. KPRS.org. And once again, if you feel like you have something in your house, if you feel like you have something in your business, and you want us to come in and take a look, please reach out to us. We're here to help. We'd like to help. We like to get answers, and I'm not trying not to toot my own horn, but we're pretty good at it. It does take a little time. Nothing happens overnight, but we can typically find out the who and the why. So once again, feel free to reach out to us either through our website, through Facebook, snail mail, whatever you want to do. All of our information is up on Facebook and our website. So have a good day. If you're on the East Coast, stay dry. There's supposed to be a nice storm coming in over later today through tomorrow. But anyway, we look forward to talking to you later in the week. So have a good day and enjoy the rest of your weeks. Thank you.